Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. Today, I have an absolutely wonderful camper for you. It is the 2022 Sierra 3440BH. And what I like so much about this Bunk model, and when I try to sell campers in general, I really try to put myself the picture, kind of who uses it, how would it be used. And I think this one would be perfect for my family. We've got 4 kids at home. One of which is, a really big old teenager, growing like a weed. But what's nice is in this back bunk room, you do have a full queen bed. Then you have a loft above. So this is kind of perfect for somebody, maybe 2 couples, or maybe that family, that's got some teenagers. But again, it's the Sierra 3440BH. Today I'm going to take you about 15, 20 minutes, inside, outside of the camper. Get this thing going, get the show on the road so I can make my bowling league. Dominate there. But if you guys are in the market, I'm going to put all my contact information down in the description along with the specifications. And as always, if you guys could toss me a like, subscribe, a comment with something I can show you next time, I'd truly appreciate it. But being a bunk model, I'll start in the back bunk room, kind of show you what we're going. But as you can see, just walking back there, this thing is light. It's beautiful. It's looking sharp. Let me see here. I'm getting a call. I can wait. But yeah, it's a really sharp looking camper. And I think this is kind of where the money's made. It's just so different having another queen bed back here. It's just a fantastic feature to have. So queen bed. You also got yourself an emergency exit right there just in case you need it. You just pull and pop and you guys are out of the camper. There's plenty of storage space over here. You got 4 of these, little pull-outs. So, your little dresser space. And then right here, you got yourself, kind of a shorter, closet. But it goes all the way back to the edge of that wall, which is nice. You got yourself a little hanging bar. Hang up some shirts, some jeans, all that good stuff for maybe a little bit of a longer trip. Got a little nook right there, as well as a, nice little counter. Put some books, a lamp, whatever you want to do, CPAP, all that good stuff. You're also going to see you got some outlets right there. You got yourself a ladder that'll pull out so that way you can get to this loft. And, that looks like about a queen size loft up there as well. You're also going to see over here, I'm not going to crawl back there, but you do have more storage, which is nice. The kiddos can go ahead, throw their clothes in there, whatever they want to do. You also have some outlets back here, and you got a couple lights, with the shades where you can block out the sun, but that way they can catch a view as well. You're also going to see right here, you got yourself, a little place where you can open up, get some, good flow going, keep the air circulating. That's storage so you can get an idea of the depth. You got the door right here, and it goes right there, and then all the way back. So plenty of storage back here, plenty of versatility, something that I love. Not many campers have this second queen bed back here, and then you throw a loft on top of it, and it just really, it adds so much value, I think, to a comfortable trip. Makes it kind of more of a full time. You're also going to have this nice tall window. You got yourself a half bath back here. I apologize before. I think I said it was a full bath. It's a half bath, so a bath and a half model. But you got your, your commode. You got your entry. Also, both entrances feature these solid steps, which is nice. When the weather's a little bit worse, those are definitely the go-to. A little bit of storage here, as well as some access to some plumbing. Some outlets. Right there, you got some storage. If you guys don't know me, hello, I am Hunter. Hope you guys buy tons of RVs. That'd be nice. Max air vent, fan on. That's right there. And fan off, so with the click of a button, getting some air circulating. That brings us into, the living room, kitchen area, which, man, just when you walk in, I mean, just check that out. That just shows so well, on my screen. I think the flooring looks beautiful. I love the accent lighting, which is, by the way, you can turn it on and off how you please. But you got it around the island. You got it below the fireplace. Speaking of the fireplace, this thing puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. So that is absolutely no joke. On a day where it's 45 degrees or so, you know, if you open up that door, get some air circulating, that's really all the heat that you need. So you're saving a ton of money in propane. So, you know, you got that going on. You also have a really nice sized TV, you know, right there. And I know it's on a slant, which usually comes at the, you know, the downfall of being usability in a lot of campers because of the seating situation. But I love how they put the couch right here so you're not cranking your neck, you know, to watch a movie. That is on a swivel too, I believe. So that way, you know, you can move it around how you please. Right here, you got your dinette situation. I've got it down in kind of the sleeping mode. You put some extra cushions. You're sleeping one more. I did forget to mention, this couch right here is a pull-out, so that'll go to about right there. And, you know, you can sleep an additional 2 there, no problem. These slide-outs in the Sierras are really nice and tall. You know, this one also happens to be wide. But as far as the head height, you know, I'm 6 feet tall. And I can stand here and I'm in no threat of bonking my head like so many of these campers that I see. I would say that's probably 6'3", 6'4". That also gives you the ability to have, you know, some bigger windows. So right here, they added the storage above these windows, kind of shortened those up, but then left one massive, you know, kind of bay style window open right there. And they have the tinted glass, so it kind of helps out with the harshness of the sun. If you guys are letting in, you know, too much light, you lower that down. You got yourself your blackout shades, Dracula shades, whatever you want to call them. Keeps the sun out, keeps the nosy neighbors out. You are good to go. I do like on this black glass how they add that texture to it. I just think it is looking really nice. So that does it for this slide. Now we'll go ahead and move on over here. Well, I forgot to show you. I apologize. Fireplace, TV, you got your soundbar system. This thing gets bumping, so you can play music incredibly loud in here if you would choose to. It also has zone A, B, and C. That's going to be inside, outside, and both sides. So that's nice to have. You're also going to have some storage. A little bit more storage. You got some places up here that you can hide some little knick-knack stuff. Now this one, it's not too deep right here, but it is some extra storage, as you can see, and that goes over there. I got my camera on the wrong side. But, you know, you get the idea there. You got a little bit of storage that you can access. Not sure what you'd put in there, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. And then on this side, and again, feel free to comment if there's something that I'm missing, you know, for the next time. I'd love to hear from you. This camper is something that I would recommend having at least a 2500, new 2500 for. You know, you probably want like a 5.7, something like that. But you got this island here. I love the decor on that. I think that's looking real nice. You got a couple outlets. Right here's a switch for the accent lighting. Residential high-rise faucet with that little snake doodad you can pull out. Do your dishes from all angles. Stainless steel undermounted bowl. Then you got plenty of storage in this. You got 3 pull-out drawers with the bottom one, you know, being the tallest. But right there, you got plenty of space for some, you know, for some cleaning supplies. You got yourself a little garbage can, and then behind that panel, you actually have access to, excuse me, some of your plumbing. So you got 2 of these. Then 1 of these. As we back up here, you got your Greystone oven, which is definitely a good enough size to put yourself in, you know, some pizzas, maybe a couple chickens. Cook yourself a real nice dinner there while you're camping. You also have your 3 stovetop burners, so you can get your cook on. Plenty of counter space. You got this LG microwave, one of the big boys. A little bit of storage here up above. And to the side. Two outlets right there. And then you have this nice residential Everchill refrigerator. Let me get this thing opened up. They put the thread on this. It's just forever long, so bear with me a second here. So, you know that's safe. That is a no risk of opening while you're driving, I can tell you that. So, real big boy style refrigerator. You can fit a week's worth of groceries in there, no problem. Fancy stuff, too. Fancy stuff for an RV, that's for sure. Got your freezer section. 2 little drawers right there, so that's nice. Over here against this wall, you got plenty of storage. A little bit of counter space. You got some outlets. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and, well, I guess the bottom one's here a little bit bigger. I'll show you that. This right here is going to be your controls, you know, for your auto leveling, your different lighting, you know, all that kind of good stuff. I'll let you play around with that, but that's a handy little thing to have. You also have these controls right here for all your slide outs, all your lights, holded tanks, heater, pump, you know, all that good stuff. Right here, you got yourself a little pantry. You also have some access to some of the plumbing for the bathroom. If you need any maintenance items, you know, that's a nice little area to kind of be in if you're getting this bad boy serviced. You also got some pretty good height in here as well. Got yourself a clock. And you know the old saying, it's always 12:09 somewhere. Real fancy fan. Can't get over that fan. It's a good one. Actually, let's see that bad boy in action. I'm going to let that thing speed up and we'll get back to it here in a little bit. But that is a nice fan. Got your handle right here. Help you get on up. Boom. You got the bathroom. You got your corner shower. Pretty good size. Even a big boy like myself could shower in that, no problem. Little area for some natural light to get in. You got a place to hang your towel. You have another max air vent, so with a click of a button, you're circulating that air around. Over here, you got yourself a sink with a little bit more counter space. Got some outlets, some lighting controls. You got a mirror. A little bit of storage and access to the plumbing. This has a closet slide in this model, which I like because it gives you so much extra space, you know, to store some stuff. But, I mean, check out all the storage that's in this camper. Not only do you have storage to the left and to the right, you're also going to notice you have outlet, USB, outlet, USB. This is going to be the same as the left and the right, but you got some good storage there. Good counter space here. Storage that goes all the way up and around. But with this being on the slide, it really gives you the ability to have, you know, not only a dresser, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So plenty of space there to put all your belongings. But if that wasn't enough, there's more. You have a place for some hanging clothes right there. Doesn't get much better than that. And you got these little cubbies here too. So, pretty slick little camper. But that about does it for the inside. Again, this was the 2022 Sierra 3440BH, that bunk model with the 2 full queens, bath and a half, and a loft. Fan is feeling nice. It's looking good. But now let's head around outside. And if you guys don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I'd appreciate it. So again, both entrances, solid entrances. You flip those up, it goes right into the door. You got your outside speakers right here, and these are marine grade. You're also going to see you got a little bit of a spray port right there. And you got yourself some outlets. Pass-through storage. Your battery disconnect. A light. A couple outlets. And your cable hookups. Also shows off that nice construction. Propane here behind this drawer. Awning, a good size awning. I'll go ahead and put the awning size down in the description of the camper under the specifications if you guys care to see that. This is a dual axle camper. It also has your auto leveling, which is nice to have. You know, a little bit no hassle. You got your LP quick connect. Right here, you got a little outside refrigerator. Fit yourself some drinks in there. Have yourself a good old time. For that quick connect, you got your swing arm bumper grill. So that will swing out and go to right here. So you can access the refrigerator and the grill at the same time. It's got a ladder that goes up to the top to your fully walkable roof. That way you can brush off the slides. You can check all your seals. Makes maintenance a little bit easier. And then, of course, as you can see, you got your spare tire and carrier. Right there, this camper is prepped up for an observation camera. Those run you $550 installed. The one that we use is the Furrion S Vision, but you get a 4.5-inch screen that you suction cup onto the windshield of your camper. And while you're driving down the road, you can see what's going on behind you with distance markers. This camper is also eligible for slide toppers if you would choose to do that. These are going to be the two. 1 and 2, run you $700 a piece, so $1,400 in total. And what that is, it's basically an awning that connects from here to here. So that way, you know, if you're parked under a tree, you know, if it's raining, if the sun's beating down on your seals, it really just kind of protects you from the elements. Definitely money well spent if it's something, you know, that you find value in. Back of the hot water heater. This is going to be the back end of that pass-through storage. But I wanted to show you this. This is your solar charge controller for your solar panel. So you can see, you know, your battery strength and what those bad boys are doing. You got your docking station right here. Black tank, gray tank, black tucked flush. You got a spray port with hot and cold water. You got your water filter. You know, all that good stuff. You know, all in one central little places for your docking station. Auto level controls right here if you want to do it from the outside. You're also going to have plenty of storage here up front. You got the Rhino box, pin box. I'd show you the front of this camper, but unfortunately it's like 40 degrees and raining. We got the white death coming. They're saying 1/2 inch of ice and potentially 8 inches of snow. So that's going to be pretty bonkers. But again, this was the 2022 Sierra 3440 BH. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. My name is Hunter. See ya.